Hello everybody, Captain Marty Brill here. Happy Wednesday. Cold weather has moved aside for a couple days, and let me tell you, I'm one person that thoroughly enjoyed myself yesterday. I plan on doing some more of that today as we go on the road to visit a couple of my very favorite sponsors, A&W Sales over there on Seed Tick Neck Road in Belhaven, and another Belhaven favorite, one of my oldest sponsors, Radcliffe Marine. So I'll be on the road, but I'll be back in just a moment. I'll tell you a little bit about what did go on yesterday. There was one thing biting. I'll tell you all about it, so stay right where you're at.
Wave Runner Fishing Charters provides exceptional Outer Banks fishing trips for anglers of all experience levels. Captain Brian White's love for fishing began at age 6 and soon evolved into a lifelong passion. Located at Wanchese Marina, the Wave Runner specializes in offshore and nearshore fishing adventures, offering guests the excitement of pursuing a wide range of pelagic species. They have the best rates in town. Call today at 252-216-8350 or online at fishwaverunnerobx.com. Looking for adventure? Head to Pirates Cove Marina in Manteo, where exciting charter fishing meets waterfront vibes. Whether you're a seasoned angler or first-timer, enjoy offshore, nearshore, and inlet trips with expert crews and quality boats. Need fuel? Pirates Cove offers diesel and non-ethanol gas. Need rods, reels, bait, tackle, and marine supplies? Pirates Cove has that too. Visit their ship store for premium sunglasses, exclusive Pirates Cove gear, and unique gifts. After your trip, relax with snacks, cold drinks, and stunning marina views. Book your charter today at fishpiratescove.com or stop by for a day of adventure, shopping, and relaxation. Catch the big one and make unforgettable memories at Pirates Cove Marina in Manteo.
So there was a bluefin tuna bite yesterday down around the 300 line, which will mean nothing to most people, but that's getting down there off the tip of Diamond Shoals Light Tower, and it's one of those kind of places where both the Hatteras fleet or the Oregon Inlet fleet could get there, and there were some bites down that way. Now keep in mind the giant bluefin tuna season is closed, meaning if you catch one you have to release it. Giants are basically above 73 inches. Maybe I've been told that the 73 inches are around the 200-pound mark. You can keep one a day on a charter boat under that, and you can release fish as well. So several boats were down there yesterday, including my old boat, which was the Sea Breeze. And then after I retired, my mate Aaron Wright took over as captain and ran it for a couple of years as the Sea Breeze, and then ended up buying the boat from George Sawyer up in Elizabeth City and still runs it as the Outrigger. And Aaron's always helpful, giving me some tidbits of fishing information. He was a great mate, one of the best ones I ever had. And he's tied up down there at the Oregon Inlet Fishing Center. So they were out there, and I heard secondhand information that Aaron caught a really big one. He said the biggest he's ever caught before, probably 600 pounds or bigger, and they had to let it go by law, and did. But tip of the hat, you still caught it. You got it up there alongside the boat, took some pictures, and let it go. There were a few keepers caught. I think it was David Daniels ended up catching one that they brought to the dock, and that would have been in the less than 73-inch category. So there was a little bit of activity. A small fleet of boats picked away at some bluefin tuna. And from that point, the fishing report goes downhill in a hurry. When we get in closer to shore, along the beaches and on the piers, really nothing going on. That's typical for this time of year. I mean, we are just coming out of one of the coldest spells we've ever had in history. We were coming out of a big snowstorm, even over on the Outer Banks. Big snow, high winds, 50, 60, 70-mile-an-hour winds. It was like a snow hurricane. And people are just not real quick to jump back into it. In my yard, and I live on the Inner Banks now, over around Englehart, Fairfield, North Carolina. In my yard, it was, I got the last patch of snow still. What is it, 9-10 days since the snowstorm? I still had an 8-foot patch of snow in my yard in the shade. Thankfully, it's gone. And frankly, as an old Florida boy, I hope it don't ever come back. So anyway, but nothing going on the surf that I heard of. Now, we may get some folks out today as the weather. We'll have our second day of temperatures in the 60s. Wouldn't surprise me to see somebody go out and wet a line along the beach. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that we had a few sea mullet, a very scattered puppy drum, shark skates. And you know what will happen is people will have gotten their Christmas gifts, some new tackle, things like that. And by the way, all the tackle shops are gearing up with their new line of summer stuff. So there's a lot of people wanting to test new product, and that will be going on. But as far as the report today, don't have anything for you. We'll take a little break, and I'll come back and talk to you about what's going on in the Sound and the backcountry.
Insurance is complicated, but it really doesn't have to be. Dare County Farm Bureau has been serving the Outer Banks for over 60 years. What you will find at Dare County Farm Bureau is an insurance agent relationship with Mark Tillett, June Jordan, Joel Gretsch, Jeremy Tillett, Ryan Mills, and myself, Clint Godwin. Give us a call today at 252-473-2119 or try us online at ncfb.com. At Dare County Farm Bureau, we're always here for our friends and neighbors. Helping you is what we do best.
So in the backcountry, it's also, to the best of my knowledge, a zero catch type of day. We've been through some, as we mentioned, some really rough weather. We had a cold stun event, and that is what it is. There's not much we can do about that. And we'll just hope that it will rebound. We'll rebound from that in a good way. So everybody will be able to do like they did last summer and have a pretty decent year on speckled trout and puppy drum in the Sound. And so all we can do is wait and see. And while I'm over at Radcliffe Marine and talking to Shane and Ricky Radcliffe and some of the crew over there, those guys are serious about their backcountry fishing. They have all the tackle you need to go backcountry fishing. They can set you up with a boat of any size. They can rig you up with some tackle, and off you go. And these guys it's not like you're buying it at a big box store. You're from someone that never fishes. You'd be buying it from two people that are as good as there are in the business. Ricky Radcliffe, who's pretty much retired now, he's one of the most hardcore fishermen I know. Does it for relaxation and fun, but he does it a lot. And we'll get a fresh report from him later today, and we'll see what he has to say. Other than that, not much going on, and we'll just wait and see. Everybody is a lot of folks are traveling right now, but we'll find out within about 3 to 4 days if we are turning the corner as far as water temperatures go, and that's what will affect the bite on the fish. Right now, these fish are all holed up in sloughs, trying to stay warm. We'll just hope that the damage from the cold stun event is not too bad, and we'll be back to fishing on warm summer days before you know it. So go out, be safe, have fun with your family. All you guys that make a living fishing, this is the time to get caught up on your honeydews, to work puzzles with your wife, take the kids to the Sugar Shack or wherever that place is where you just fill them up with candy and make them bounce off the walls. So hope you do that and have some time with the family. And I hope the good Lord blesses you richly today.